It's flaming hot. Oh, we don't have the ropes set up for the whistle.
That's from last year.
That's what this is for.
You didn't get any this year.
Let's hook this up.
Yeah, originally. I mean, it got some.
Be no fun without a whistle. There we go. Maybe that pulls too hard. We'll see. See, that's just a chain run back. You pull on the chain, releases some steam up into the whistle.
Well, there's several of them. Yeah. I don't know. No, it's leaking some, but I tightened a few of them up. Yeah, it's leaking some over there. You know, maybe running some shit through there too will kind of help see what Yeah, several of those joints are leaking. They're just brass on brass. You can't just get an O-ring. Yeah, well, we both think we got it. Turn it over slow, forward. Yes, Dad.
Off. Yeah.
I'm not saying anything yet. I'll be talking to him.
That's all right.
You don't care?
No, not at all. Only if you don't want to be in it. You want to be in the video?
Nope.
Okay. You care if your voice is?
I don't care.
Okay.
You don't care, do you?
No. You sound friendlier than I do. You're okay. pretty small.
Think that shit don't do it.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
You wanna run this shit?
Yeah.
I'll get up under there. I'm gonna let half the shot.
Probably.
There, fire starter.
I am the fire starter. Yeah.
Someone the other day didn't know who crowded.
Oh yeah, my
Hey, Melissa. Who's crowded?
How I end up with a
Ready?
steamer?
Yep.
It's gonna be
Give her
you
some
and
hell.
I.
I think I got it.
It's wide open.
Screw down to get pressure in.
There you
I'm
go.
sure I'll figure it out. It's just whether it's before the big boom or after.
Or after, yeah. After it don't matter no more.
You thought I was licensed? Oh.
Watch your butt.
Pull back on this a little. This gets kind of tight. A little more.
We're leaking a heck of a lot of propane right here. The hose is broken.
Turn it off.
Did you guys get her fixed?
Yeah, it's just.
We need some black tape.
Did you get her fixed?
Not yet. You can find. Yeah.
Just beat him to death. It's still gonna leak. It'll be slower. They've been cleaned, which it should have been last year.
Got the propane hose has a huge leak in it. It's taping it up.
Oh,
It's leaking like a lot.
I just light it and
Try
burn
and
off.
slow it down.
I think I kind of remember that. We gotta when we get it started. I don't know if we find a new one.
Takes a lot of moving wheels to get the ball rolling, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know why they just didn't use keys back in the day and a starter.
You're right. You are.
Yeah.
That's what you could bring your crank along, so when we're ready, you can go up front and crank this and fire it up.
No.
I'm hoping the cylinder right off the stick.
Trying to get some tension out.
It does. The oiler's working right, and it wasn't last year, and I wasn't here. They should have a layer of steam oil on it. Go down the roll on it, put that up on.
Not as bad. Still a little bit right at the fitting actually, but
That's because the fitting's loose.
Yeah.
that might help.
We'll get the wrench.
Got a small crescent.
We have for the camper, you can sit outside and watch.
No. Yep. That's good.
Much better.
Okay, give me a second.
that much better. I don't feel anything coming out really.
Good.
It's probably that fitting most of it.
This still ain't learned, have they? Don't use junk gas.
Old gas.
No, just you want to use high-grade gas. You don't want to use that ethanol shit. That's what they like to use here because it's cheap. That ethanol gas doesn't keep very well.
Yeah, I remember I had to redo all the fuel lines in my Durango because I moved to Oregon and that was all they had out there was ethanol stuff, and it was eating up my lines.
Yeah, they'll eat up the cork on your floats. All that fun shit.
Right.
That's why we never took any of their gas.
But if you're growing corn and getting subsidized, you know.
Yeah?
I don't know, I hear that freeze might have hurt the corn last night, huh?
Yeah, she froze pretty good, I think.
Did it?
Huh? Down to 30.
Yeah, that'll.
Just hold these open.
Yeah. Something I could do, alright. Nope. Not much warmth yet. Just got the water tank here on the side, firebox down below, gears, flywheel, steering, and our pistons up on top. Kind of hard to see, but it's a double simple, so 2 different size pistons. Access to the firebox up here. And we're starting to get some smoke. Not much heat yet.
About 10, 15 more than we did.
I'll do a couple.
Build
I
the
don't
bunker
care.
up.
Yeah, I think so. That's for these
You
ones.
need one of those little augers.
Actually, if you got the bag in the back of the pickup, you can have the back of the pickup off and just shovel it. break. There's no rush, guys. No, it's getting hotter. You want to close it.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize there's any 45s around in this country.
Yeah, we're starting to get some heat now.
I bet you that coal burned hot, did
130 in the boiler. It's the water inside the boiler warming up. You can kind of see the water level in there. Just the difference of color there. So we're roughly 2/3 full. Maybe a little over half. Firebox is quite a bit hotter. 200 degrees, 180. Right at about 300 degrees up here. What if we just let you blow the horn?
Absolutely, positively not.
Then you could cover your ears and pull it at the same time.
No, I am not.
We could do it, Mike.
No way.
I think you'd like it.
Nope.
You gotta. It's one of those things you gotta do at least once in your life.
I'm not gonna touch that horn.
It might be your favorite thing to do all day.
No. I'm not gonna do that.
You see how the smoke comes out in puffs?
Yeah.
That's because every time those cylinders go back and forth, it's like an exhaust out of a car.
Yeah.
And it pulls that steam and throws it through a pipe and shoves it up through the smokestack.
Yeah, that one thing that you see going around over there, we used to have one of those out at our place.
Yeah, I think it's a swather, isn't it?
I think.
Old school swather.
Mm-hmm. We used to have one of those.
That's cool. That didn't have a horn though. We could put one on it. Yeah, see, his pop-off went off. See that? You see all that steam coming out of the top there, Mike? That's because his boiler got too much pressure in it. It's kind of like a hot water heater in your house. If it builds up too much pressure, it sprays it out of the TPR valve. But on here, it's just called a blow-off valve. It protects us because you don't want it to build up too much pressure, or else the whole thing turns into a bomb.
This thing here?
Yep. If they're dangerous if they don't have that pop-off. That blow-off valve is like the most important safety device on these.
That's what they have. So that's what's on this thing here.
Yep. Hey, Bob. We're leaking out of that glass.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
We know.
Sprays.
It's a lot better than it was last year. Last year we couldn't keep steam in it at all. I just hope it's actually feeding it work.
You're losing a little bit of water out of that oiler up there. See it spraying out? We tried to fix that glass the other day, but it didn't fit quite right.
You guys probably have to get a new one or something like that.
Well, they don't make them anymore, so we got to make it ourselves. That's kind of why we didn't do a good job the first time. We're not professionals. What year do you think this tractor is from?
I can't go back that far.
I can't either. It's 1908 though. So 117 years, 16, 17 years. This.
I know one thing that you don't want to do with this tractor.
What's that?
Advertise on plastic tractor fever.
What do you think it would sell for? You watch that a lot. You probably know. Do you ever see steam engines for sale on there?
I see this on there.
Yeah.
This was on. There's a lot of things on there. And everything. They have races on there, lots of things. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? Did they stop it or what?
Yeah, probably going to do something. Can't work on it while it's turning.
Yeah.
And see, if you're building steam, if it's continually building more and more steam, you have to keep it moving or else you get too much steam and then that pop-off will spray a bunch out.
It's doing something up on top there.
Yeah, it's leaking a little bit.
That's not good and everything, right? So,
No, it's not ideal.
oh, I suppose this corn is for tonight, I suppose, huh?
I think so. Yep. Let's go see what kind of pressure they've got now. Heading over there?
Around.
Okay, Mike.
Gloves, I can give you these.
What do you want me to do? I can jump up there.
What's that?
Oh, you got to go up on the wheel?
No, you don't. On the tank. Well, the tank's got no steps on that side. Okay, on the linkages.
Here?
You see the hole?
Right here? Like that? Just on the back side like that?
Yeah, and then I do a little bit on the edges, but then in that hole too. Do it both sides on the pin, and see you've got more of those arms that go inside there.
Yeah.
Get those two. That side's got a little less than this side does. Give each one of them a squirt. I don't know how much of that oil we're getting in the engine.
No, I know.
And this glass, as far as I can tell, is still plumb full, but I don't know. It discolors everything so bad, I don't know. It looks like water dripping into there. So I don't know what kind of, we got to get that mechanical oiler for next year.
Think I got them all?
Did you get the one down by your knee here? No, just see the top part there? It's got, yeah.
Right there? Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Then put this glove on. Put that down. Turn that grease cup on that wrist pin a turn or two to the right. Tighten it. That should be full of grease. That'll force grease into that wrist pin. That's hard grease.
Sorry. There we go. Good?
Okay. Good. Yeah, I think so. I'll let you take this oil can back and oil the rear axle here
some too.
Can't go a little faster. Yeah, we got almost 50. We know how to move now. There you go. There you go.
You're not scared.
So these are the standard width tires, or wheels, I guess. Wheels, but you can add extensions on if you wanted something a little bit wider. And that's what these are for. So you can bolt the extensions on and get kind of a wider trail. There's an oiler up there at the top. That's that little glass jar where it drips oil. Once you flip that little nipple on the top straight up and down, it will start dripping oil at a continuous rate into the cylinder there. And then our whistle up on top, blow off valve right in the middle. That's just like a TPR valve on a water heater. So if this thing gets overpressured, too much steam in it, that thing's gonna pop off really loud.
Is he gonna move it or something, or?
Not quite yet. You see that big gauge right there?
Mm-hmm.
Needs to get up over 80 before we can move it.
Okay.
Just too much weight. You need a lot of pressure to get it to turn the wheels.
I thought you guys got the steam or something like that going.
Yeah, it's going.
Is it over the one that we talked about, or?
Yeah, well, it's up to that temperature where it's creating steam. Now we just need to build up a little bit more pressure.
Okay.
So you got to bring the temperature of the water up just a little bit more, and that'll create the more pressure.
All right.
It's complicated stuff, man. I don't know it all.
I don't know either.
I just do what I'm told.
I know.
He's getting up there, I think, pressure-wise.
I don't know.
Yeah, see? He's at 25 right now.
Yep.
Got a little ways to go.
Yep. Oh, he's just gonna get this one. He's gonna need that.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
See the firebox?
Yep.
So we get air through that door down there.
Yep.
You can open and close it.
Yep.
Yep, you got your coal bins back here, and then the water tanks are right above the wheels on the side.
Yep.
Big lever down the middle, that'll put it in gear. That puts the engine in gear.
Okay.
But it won't move forward. We gotta stop everything, and then you can pull that little pin out here, that little thing that's spinning like that.
Yep.
You twist it, and then it pops in, and that engages that gear, which turns this gear, which turns the tires.
Okay. Yeah, but you don't go out and do that. Yeah.
Not quite yet. Pretty close though.
Hasn't even got. It's getting there. It hasn't even reached 75 yet.
No, not yet. You see, this side is where they put the big fly or the belt on. That big wheel right there.
Yep.
We put a belt over that.
Yep.
And then those metal bars up there stop the belt from hitting the hot boiler and melting. So that's what they run out to run the threshing machine.
Yep. Yeah, but right now it's rocking.
Yeah. That's these big pistons up in here. See, it's dripping some steam out. That's compressing the steamer. The steam is making the piston move, but then it turns to water, and then the water drips out. No,
Oh, that's the horn.
that's the little one over there. That's the little engine
Oh, I thought
blowing
this.
its
I
horn.
thought it
No,
was this one.
not yet.
But he's got the hook to it.
Oh yeah, we're hooked. It'll be so loud you'll want to scream. This one's a really loud one.
You better not blow it right now when we next to it. You're not going to, are you?
What?
You're not going to, are you?
Blow the horn.
Don't.
Not yet.
Don't do it. Don't even decide to do it. I don't want to hear it. It'll hurt my ear. It'll hurt my eardrum.
I have to later, but I'm not going to do it right now.
Good. Oh, you warn me when you're ready to do that.
We'll toot the horn really quick, and then you can cover it, and then we'll blow it really hard.
You don't want to do that.
You see that little glass jar up there?
Yeah.
It's full of oil.
Yeah.
So when that
All right.
knob on the top of that little glass jar is...
So that's what he does. He turns back and forth.
Yep. Just keeps everything moving. And that oil will drip down like one drip every 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And that'll help keep everything lubricated. See, now he's trying to get some water out of the cylinders.
Yeah, there's water coming out right down there.
Yep.
Okay. Now I got that out of it. I suppose this is just like a train horn when it pulls off.
Oh yeah. Sounds just like a train horn. I hope your belt works, because it's going to scare your pants off.
What? Oh, don't say that.
How hot do you think this is?
Real hot.
It's 262 degrees.
That is hot.
Yeah, you can see this is a thermal camera. You can see
Wow.
temperature in colors. So the brighter the color, the hotter it is. 262 degrees right there.
Wowzers. That is hot.
See, my hand is just 77 degrees.
Wow. That is like... Yeah. After I left you guys the first time, I went clear down there and then clear back and all that.
Did you get to see everything?
Yeah. Oh, here's Nick driving around his little toy again.
Oh, that's cool.
He's way over here now.
And I know you did what you could do. I'm not blaming anything, but that's the issue. It doesn't stand up.
What are we looking at?
Oh, just looking. Well, that's a narrow binder there, ain't it? I wonder if that's for corn.
This one's firing a lot. It doesn't have one in the back of the compressor.
Put it in bundles?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that,
That's only what?
what pickup is that?
I don't think that's even 6 feet, is it?
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, they do have one bundle rack filled.
A few more years, you'll have the 40-20 out here. 30-20.
Well, I could. What I'd like to do is, yeah, I got a flat belt drive for it. You take the whole back end of the power takeoff off, not just the shaft out, the piece out, and you put it's a 90-degree bevel.
Oh.
It's got a flat belt. Took me a couple of years to get it, call some of those salvage places, and all they ain't got one. We had one a few months ago. The 3010, the 4010s are different. You got to get the newer 20s, 30s. They changed that stuff. All kinds of junk. Oh, there's that land plow. I know the one guy was asking me when they were wondering what was junk. Not that this was, but he was wondering who owned the land plow. I said Bud Perkins donated that.
That's this one.
Yeah. Set up with 6 bottoms. I wonder if they got the other 2. See, it was an 8 bottom originally.
Gene had a tractor.
Yeah.
I know they said our Reeves would pull, I think it was an 8 bottom Reeves plow, but he said usually they'd pull 6. 8 was just too much of a load, unless things were perfect.
What's this thing?
I think that's the one they were using, isn't it? The potato digger, PTO one.
I think so.
The doodle bug.
What's that for?
Moving dirt.
Oh.
We had one out there in the trees. I'm assuming it's up to the giant. Yeah, you have a rope here. You see, you pull it. It's trying to turn. These are holding it. See, it's been some additional hard face on there to build it up. Okay, so you're going ahead and it's scraping. You're filling it up. Well, then you get to where you want it to go. You pull this, and see, then it'll allow it to rotate.
Oh.
And it'll dump it.
Drop it off.
You let that back. Now, if you want it to go somewhere, you got to go 100 yards to get your dirt again. You hold that. Then it'll just turn and turn and turn. Then as soon as you let go, it'll start scraping again. Now, I don't know how good it was in different soils and sod, you know.
Yeah.
Whether you could actually get it to bite or not. Corn sheller down there's a picture we got around of Grandpa by one of those. I don't even know what you call that elevator. It's got the chain in the middle with the discs to move grain.
A little gas engine on it.
Yeah. You know, I think this is an older potato digger down here, ground driven instead of PTO. That's got the long tongue. That was meant to be pulled by horses. There's actually quite a few of those around. Gordon Olson's got one. He fixed it up a number of years ago. Kind of got 2 of them because he had to replace a bunch of the chains, the rattle chains.
Oh.
You dig and you bring up all the dirt and the potatoes and see it goes. These rotate and it makes the chain go up and down and rattle, shake around to shake the dirt out of the potatoes. And then hopefully all you got is pure potatoes going out the back. They land on top of the ground and then you walk along and pick them up, which is what they were doing out there a little while ago.
I should have went out there and watched that.
I don't know if they'll be doing more, maybe tomorrow. They got a lot of potatoes in there. I don't know why the reds are really clean and the white potatoes are all dirty. I don't know if like the white or wetter. God dang it.
That's the same hole.
Hit about 3 holes out here now.
Yeah.
At least I haven't hurt my ankle yet. That Chevy.
Yeah.
My truck for hauling bales, I got a Pioneer plate on that.
Oh yeah.
It's cheap.
Oh, that's right, you do.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
I went to get the license there, took the title, and was talking to her. Yeah, 73, you know, dang thing's 52 years old. Did you want a Pioneer plate? Is that, what do you mean? Well, you can get the Pioneer. I think it's a one-time fee, and that's it. And she said it's just got to be 50 years old. And I said, well, I'm going to be using it for work, because it doesn't matter. Because sometimes those antique and things, you can't be in business. Oh, this is Nick's water truck.
Oh, Nick Worth.
Yeah.
Yep.
I drove one pretty similar to this when I was a kid. We had I think it was a 47. This might be pre-war. Most of our older truck. Okay, this one, see, you've got a lever. You can open that up to get air coming in. That 47 blue truck actually could crank the front window out. The bottom of the front window would go out about so far for ventilation. You get that high pressure, you know, is right in front of that windshield, and you're tooling down the road at 30 miles an hour, high speed, and
Yeah.
you get pretty good blast of air. Grandpa would always, on his pickup, have a coffee can with water in there, and he'd throw water on the floor. Well, that air would come down, it kind of directs to the floor, and it'd evaporative cooler, and except it tends to rust the floor out.
I suppose, yeah.
You know, here's probably a 10 or 12 foot binder. Parts. This is kind of the junk pile. I bet you don't know what this one is.
This is type of swather. I don't know.
It's a header.
Yeah.
You cut high. You cut heads. I mean, it's a little more than that, but you cut heads, and then you're pulling a wagon there. That's down part way, and you elevate the heads into the wagon.
Heads of what?
And you thrash the heads
Oh,
for wheat.
just wheat heads.
There's a corn binder. We got one here that works. I don't know which one that is. 'Cause they've had corn bundles before and run them through that blower for a silo or whatever, that chopper. Feed them by hand. See, here's a original swather. Seat's gone though. Seat should
Right up
be
there.
I think that's for the seat. Some of them you sit way back here, but I think that one is that up there. And if you got a team, you're
Yeah.
running the team from way back here. Windrow harvester. Okay. Oh, that's another one of those balers. They got one that works. I'm assuming this ain't the one. It's a hand feed baler. Or does this one have a pickup? No, this one you hand feed. Bring a straw in here and it punches it down. Takes two guys. Takes one or two guys up there feeding it. And two guys here. You got boards. I don't see this one's got any boards, but you slip a board in here and feed it. Then you tie wires.
Oh, really?
You buy the wires pre-made. They're so long, and they've got a eye on one end already woven into there.
Counts.
Yep. One guy pokes them through, and the other guy ties them.
John Deere, but
Yeah, John Deere.
would have been right there. It was a big space. Maybe it was just because there was a strap there.
Well, something bracket mounted there for something.
Yeah. Look at this tire.
Yep. Looks like a steel wheel, and they put a rubber on it.
Yeah. Pretty alkali down here.
Yeah, that's kind of why we got it. Really shouldn't be putting a house here. You're putting it into the water. I don't know what the hell they did here. Must have been rutted up and put manure on and trying to fix it. Those are two Alice Chalmers original round balers.
Oh, really?
They're little round bales. Size of a little square bale, but they're round. Parkins over there years back used to have one sitting behind their house.
That's a combine.
Yeah.
That would be newer than a threshing machine then, huh?
Right. A lot of those that have a Wisconsin or something motor up by that front wheel
Oh.
to run the combine with that motor. The tractor up front would just pull it. Most of the tractors of the day didn't have enough power to power both the combine and pull it. They had their separate. And of course, a lot of tractors originally didn't have power takeoffs or anything either.
Yeah.
Massey Ferguson. That's relatively new, probably 50s or 60s. Used to have a cultivator and a plow like those two for a little 9N Ford tractor.
Call that a brake, don't you?
Yep.
Just putting
I
some.
haven't get it. I haven't used it for a number of years. Used to have a side delivery. It's in the junk pile up there somehow. This used to sit up in the trees. Similar to this. I'm not going to say it's the same thing, but similar. Side delivery rake. Also had a dump rake there too.
What's the difference?
Well, these spin and move the hay that way. A wheel rake is like the one we've got. You got wheels that turn that move the hay to the end. A dump rake just has big C-shaped shanks. You got a coil, so they're kind of spring-loaded, so you can drag them on the ground with, you know, and it's ground-driven. You've got a lift mechanism, so you ride usually with a horse, and they convert them to a tractor with a rope. But you just drag it. So you drag the hay, you got to where you wanted to go, and you dump it, a dump rake.
Oh.
And you make the next round, you dump in the same place and drop it back down, so you formed windrows by pulling one little section of it at a time and dumping it.
I see.
I know the Bowman was using one of them a couple of years ago, a dump rake, raking his field. I don't know if this is a corn sheller here or what it is. I think a corn sheller. I don't know if they've given up on their blacksmith. They used to have the blacksmith stuff kind of under the shade. You see the hood there for the exhaust.
Yeah.
Couple different little light duty harrows and discs.
How you doing?
These will set the angle. If you want to move to a different field, you can straighten the angle out, so basically they just roll along the ground without cutting.
Can't lift them though? Oh no, there's no wheels.
They roll, all you can do is just get them to roll.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got their potato planter. I've used, they plant potatoes.
Tom's on a mission or what?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're doing anything down there.
No. I'll go talk to him for a
Yep.
minute. I'll meet you back there.
No problem.
Guess it works. Better. Unevenly filled, looks like it's plenty mature as far as eating corn. White and yellow kernels.
Yeah, that's the best stuff. That's what I call it. But I think a week ago it would have been pretty good.
Suppose they're coming back this way. Cutting a little better.
If you notice, it's built the same way as the one in Rollo. I think Grandpa had it down there. He liked what that looked like, so they modified it. Normally you'd climb up on those behind the left wheel. You'd have a full tank across the back, full hopper on top. Good work. How's it look in there?
I'm trying to get the spots where they're going to get it, so it's good.
Is it where some of that wood's going to catch fire? Maybe have to throw that wood in so that'll catch. You don't really fire it with wood, but to get it started, it helps. You get that flame, you get some more heat to start with, you get a draft. Just to create more draft is the only point.
Yeah.
I heard after we bought it in 16, it basically didn't plow again. They just thrashed with it till 25, and then it sat. It did pull up a house for them to live in and a barn after they both burned. They pulled other ones in.
Was this one ever jacketed that you remember?
Absolutely. Oh yeah, from the time I can remember. Well, I think probably in '59 when it went. I think it went to Larson first, and then it went to Dalton Lumber a couple, 3 years later to get flues replaced. But it's used flues they put in, and I hear people say, "Well, used? Why in the world would you put in used?"
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Bigger boilers got more of them too.
doing?
Another day, another dollar.
Right? Couple bucks.